on to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Aces taking on the American Giants. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Now it's the power speed combo. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
The wind and the pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and that's how this game gets started. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Bunts it in the air. Whips it to first on the run. Just got him. He was burning up the baseline. Stepping in is the switch. Hitting shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
We're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
One down, base is empty. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mookie to hit. Fastball for a strike. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Contreras makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
As the lefty gets to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Good eye in that spot. Line drive. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the second, down the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
The third baseman, Tommy Edman.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the batter now, Bob Gibson. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. This is Willie Castro. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. No score here in the second. Runner on the go. And he lays one down the left side. Jones gathers and throws to first. That's back here in Pittsburgh. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Sale back to work. High fly ball right field. Robinson sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-0. In half up to hit. Out of line, out towards center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1
Trevor Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Out to short. De La Cruz sends it across to first, and Story is out. And that on to the third inning. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
1 strike.
Posada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
Count is full.
Got him looking. And one gone. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jackie Robinson. There's a strike. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. They get the out on Robinson. 2 away now. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now Elly De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Up and in. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ryan, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. On the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that bunted towards third. Jones on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Jorge Posada. Wide to kick the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering misses. 1-1. Posada on the move towards the line. He's got it. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Count.
A big swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Very high with that one. And it's 2-2. Line to left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And a full count now. That one the other way. And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Turner runs. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts. Up and in. 1-0.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Contreras collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low. And the righty deals. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. Tatis, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Throw on to Posada. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's William Contreras. Fly to right his first time. That one ripped. Tatis reaching back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jones takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just missed. 2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Bob Gibson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. The 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Castro in the box now, takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first base. Baseman Jorge Posada, and he's already singled in this game. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offered in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. Hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
1 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yamamoto.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Splits the plate, 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Betts goes after that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 now as he swings through it. 2 on, 2 outs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Second baseman.
Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Story.
Almost got him.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And Sale deals. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Way high with that one. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Posada swings through it for strike 1. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Dives for the bag, got him! Double play! Top of the 6th inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The third baseman.
Yamamoto back to work.
Edman.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bob Gibson. And that one hammered. Griffey drop step, ranges back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Turner swings through it for strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Throws to first in time. Turner is out.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one to first, Posada. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. And we're back. Now, Willie Castro. Yamamoto back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Bunting, and he pops it up. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike at the knees. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Gets it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Robinson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Castro at second with 2 down. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Man at second. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Story makes his way towards it, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
It gets down, base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
0-1.
Those always feel great.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
1-0.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment. In the ball game, big bat at the plate as well. If you're gonna go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right through there, got him. Back here at PNC Park, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Happ moving under it. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that skips in the dirt. Betts chasing that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tatis waits.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the second baseman, Trevor Story.
For San Francisco, the second baseman,
The lefty fires.
Trevor Story.
And that one fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Posada swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away
The
now.
batter, the designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. That one at the knees for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Bob Gibson.
The catcher, Bob Gibson.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And
Ball
misses
at the
inside. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. On target. He got it. Nice play. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Willie Castro. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1-run game. Here in the top of the 9th. 1 down, base is empty. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So up next, Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ohtani ranging back. And it hits the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Now batting, left fielder.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Trevor Story. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one in triple digits. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Picks up strikeout number. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mariano Rivera.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Junior stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Started to swing, held up. trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shamley saying so long.